As I live and breathe.
As you live and as you breathe.
Do you want to know about Uncharted: The Lost Legacy? Stay tuned and find out. As I live and breathe.
You already said that.
Again. You always have to live and
Still
breathe.
lives and breathes, though.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Tuesday's episode here on youtube.com/ImprovGaming. I hope you all enjoyed our new format where we are doing casual conversation Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, where we each come with a topic, discuss it for 15 minutes. Of course, Tuesday and Thursday will remain all video game for the most part and 15 minutes long. So if you're on a break, you're more than welcome to check us out. As always, I'm joined with Mr. Blowing himself, the best ponytail in the business.
I was blowing a keyboard.
That doesn't sound right.
It's fabulous.
Were you?
Doesn't sound right. Do you know a guy named Keyboard?
Yes.
No, you
He's a
don't.
very nice man. And he is injustified because Apple is taking the name. Never mind.
Injustified?
Injustified.
Okay.
You're welcome. It's Mr. Nicholas DeJesus.
How's it going tonight, ladies and gentlemen? I'm always joined by the host with the most, Mr. I'm Wondering himself, with the Kango cap in tow. I almost said Mr. I'm Wondering in tow with the Kango cap himself. I almost said that.
You could have.
It's Mr. Peter
Still
Anderson,
didn't
ladies
fit
and gentlemen.
As I breathe and live.
How many times are we going to say that? What is this,
I switched that
what is this,
shit up.
A multiple choice
I said
question
as I breathe
on
and
a
live, not as
philosophy
I live and
on a
breathe.
philosophy test?
You-
Like you're just going to rephrase the questions
Peter
to see if they
Anderson.
answer any differently?
And of course, we're joined with the Mac Daddy himself,
Ooh, Mac Daddy.
Jay Rush.
J Rush.
What's up, everybody?
So, guys, I know what Nick's going to say. I know what you guys are going to say. Pete, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, it came out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you're a
It's
little late.
It's only $40.
You're a little late.
Why are you talking about it now? Because it's a great game, Nick. Let me explain to you.
Why are you talking to me like that?
Let me explain to you what's great about this game. Now, guys,
Hey, it's great because it's safe. It's the same thing I've always played.
so I've been playing a lot of Destiny 2. My power level is through the roof at 295. I am a crazy arc master. I got the helmet, Nick. I got the boots. I got the chest. I got everything.
What?
I'm
What are
souped up in arc.
What are these? What-
Yeah.
like, what do you mean
He doesn't
the?
know
I got the arm. I've got the helmet. Is there the helmet that everybody's trying to get?
Yes.
No, there isn't, Pete.
It's the Tempest.
Okay.
Am I close?
the crown of Tempest.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
That shitty looking thing.
Yes. But shit, it is not because it goes with my gun. That is just. I am a.
How does it go with your
motherfucker.
gun, Pete?
Because
Please
it-
describe that. Describe how to.
Ask him the
like,
name of the gun.
yeah.
Ask
What's
if
the
he
name
knows
of the
that
gun?
much.
The something lock. Right? The something lock. I can't
Oh,
think
it
of.
goes with your skates lock. Is that what
Skate
you're trying
lock.
to
There
say?
we go.
Is that?
I thought it was the skate lock.
Skate lock?
That was not the. That was not.
I'm
the gun that it
powering
goes
up this
with.
son of a bitch to all matter of power. But Nick, something was on the dashboard. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking, and it's Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. I don't know if you know this, Nick. I pre-ordered The Lost Legacy because I love me some Chloe Frazier. So, I was like, I know this game's going to be good, so I'm going to enjoy my time with Destiny 2, keep enjoying my time with Destiny 2, and then I'm going to play this game.
Uh-huh.
So I was off last weekend. I said, you know what? You know what, Nick? Today's the day, Nick. Joe, today's the day. And I popped it in. Now, Nick, I don't know if you know this. Joe, I don't know if you know this. It's a short, it's a compact game.
Yeah, it's
Only
$40. It better not be.
It's only 6 to 8 hours.
So
Neil
it should have been
Druckmann-
$20.
Neil Druckmann did not direct this game.
No
It
shit.
was
He's busy with other stuff.
like The Last of Us Part 2.
Nah, that's a game.
Yeah,
So-
that's a real experience. Something different.
So I experienced the
The
beginning.
same thing
For the eighth
with
time,
with
just
girls
females
instead.
this time.
It's just girls now.
Let me explain. Let me digress and hold my enthusiasm. Now,
Oh, you're not holding your enthusiasm? I thought this was calm, Pete. I'm sorry.
well, let me tell you something, brother. No. So I'm very happy with this because I knew it was going to be great. But Nick, it is now, and I know you're going to eye roll. It's one of my game of the years because
It's not a game. It's an add-on.
it took me about 7 to 8 hours to complete,
It's a standalone DLC. What the fuck?
and it was very enjoyable.
Okay. What made it enjoyable? For you.
The story.
Oh, and the Destiny story has got you all enthralled?
No, but let me tell
Totally.
let me tell you why. Because everybody's like, can you have an Uncharted without Nathan Drake?
Yes.
Yes.
You
of
call it
course.
Tomb Raider.
Thank you, Nick.
Or The Lost Legacy.
But
Hashtag
you
Tomb
have
Raider.
these two characters that have a common goal, but are vastly different from each other. Mm-hmm. And it's very, very, and I know you're going to roll your eyes at me.
Like Nathan Drake and Scully.
No, but they...
Yeah, vastly different from each other.
No, they're not.
Yeah, Scully always wants to get the fuck out of here, and Nathan Drake keeps on pushing forward. Vastly different.
But I'm saying they have two backgrounds. You know what's the son of a bitch? Let me fucking explain.
Yeah, Scully knew his parents, and Nathan Drake didn't. Different backgrounds.
Which, thank you for bringing up that point, Nick. That's a great point. It goes into Chloe's past with her father, because a lot of people are curious about her past, and it brings up the father, her father figure, and it's just very interesting how Nadim and Chloe interact, because you see this friction, and then they start to understand each other, and it's just a very well done story where it's like, I really, and I know Nick's gonna roll his eyes. I was like, I really am enjoying this story. I want to see where it goes. I want to see what happens at the end. And there is a cameo from Uncharted 4 in it, which I thought was a very pleasant surprise.
Okay.
And no, it is not Nathan Drake, but it was a very cool thing. And it wasn't like, felt like it was added on. It made sense in the grand story. Now, everybody says it's the same shit. Uncharted, same thing. You got your running gun, your set pieces. But there was a very cool set piece that you play at the end of the game. And spoilers, when I was looking at a game website, they're like, oh, their top moments in Uncharted. It showed this Lost Legacy part as the end of their like unforgettable moments. And I was like, wow, that looks cool. And it's because in the Lost Legacy, it's not really spoiler, but you're on a train. But the cool thing is you can hop off the train, drive in a car, jump back on the train, and it's so more open than Uncharted usually is, where you can go around.
I mean, kind of open.
Yes, thank you, Nick. But you have so many different choices. It's not like you have to stay at the train.
As many choices as Red Dead Redemption might have?
Yes.
Yeah? So you can drive off and just ignore the train.
No. You have to stay at the
Okay,
train.
so Red Dead Redemption has more choices.
Yeah, but it was a...
I'm just saying, how open is it? Because you're making it sound like it's an open world experience. I just want to clarify. Like, can we just drive away and
He's
not
more
even
of
worry
just
about the
putting it like
train
you
and just
don't
get
have to
there
just
before the
sit
train,
on the
before the
train.
bad guys get there and just fucking win
think
anyway?
I think you would probably fail the mission, but no. But in retrospect, I'm saying like it's cool that they gave you these choices. Now, the ending fight, the villain of the game, very very awesome. Not over the top. Now, Uncharted likes to do some mystical shit sometimes. No mystical shit. Just a guy with a plan, and this very well played. Like it was just better than I expected, and nothing taking away from like I was like, oh, this is just a tacked on DLC type of thing. I'm not going to enjoy it, and I enjoy it maybe even more than Uncharted 4, which I enjoyed very heavily last year, as you know. But it was just the story was good. The combat was, you have all these different choices, new gameplay mechanics. You have these set pieces where
What
I'm
kind of
like,
new
cool.
gameplay mechanics?
Yeah.
What,
Thank you.
what kind? I said, what kind of gameplay mechanics?
Well, there's this new enemy that has a helmet, and you sneak up and you take off the helmet, and you
That's new gameplay.
Is that it?
That-
And Pete, if that's
Yeah.
it, I'm literally gonna lean over this table and smack the shit out of you.
no,
I don't think he wanted that question. I think that's why he was like, "Yes, thank you, Nick. There is new gameplay mechanics." I said, "What kind of new gameplay mechanics, Pete?" And he's like, there's an enemy with the helmet now."
Going
So
with
Metal
it, I
Gear
think-
Solid 5, right? Like
which is right now free on PlayStation.
they have helmets now because you've been headshotting everybody.
You know what, Nick? Fuck you.
No. Seriously, is there other kind of because like Uncharted introduced the rope, which makes the gameplay that you already are familiar with a bit different than the gameplay of Uncharted 4. It adds an element that actually makes it a cohesive kind of like add-on. Whereas if they just have a helmet, now you just got to use the same gameplay mechanics to get around behind him. So is there anything else that like do they still have the rope?
Yeah.
They do?
Rope is a very big part of the game. And it's cool because it adds from Uncharted 4,
How
For
does it
Uncharted
add?
4 I'm going to get to it, Nick. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Instead of just like swinging and dropping on an enemy, which you can do with Nathan Drake, you can swing to another one, swing back, and like do a 360 and take somebody out. There was a moment where I had an opportunity. Nadine was captured, and she was getting hit by an enemy. So I'm like, I could do this where I can run up and try to melee him, or I saw a rope. So what I did is I went around, swung a whole 180, and just boom. Like, it's cool because it's more open to. That's what I think I'm getting to. You can go and not kill a single person, or you can go and stealthily kill everybody or shoot everybody.
Can you really not kill anybody in the whole game?
Yeah, well, not in the whole game. Yeah.
Okay, so there's parts where you can't just like there's a difference, right? In Metal Gear Solid, they provide you with a way to not kill anybody, right? So if you have to clear an area, you can put everybody to sleep and clear that area. But if Uncharted does not allow you to clear an area without killing everybody, then you can't just not kill everybody.
You could put everybody to sleep, yeah, and you can go through the area. You don't have to.
In Uncharted, they have a tranquilizer gun.
Yeah, it's called a silent pistol.
That's not a tranquilizer gun. That's a gun that's silenced.
Thank you, Nick. But final thoughts on Uncharted. No, in all seriousness, it's fantastic. Like I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, I'm gonna go in this. It's gonna kill me or not kill me, but keep me entertained with Destiny 2, my AI, just saying, until South Park comes out on the 17th.
If it comes out.
If it comes out. Thank you, Nick.
I mean, there's way.
And,
oh, boy.
Yeah.
What?
9 days.
9 days.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Well, this is
But
Tuesday's
I
show,
ended up
so
finishing it
less than
yesterday, but like, it's 9 chapters. It was a great story. It was condensed. It was great action, great set piece. So I'm saying to people that, it's just a tacked on DLC. No, it is worth the $40 price tag. And I know that you're going to see this late, but they had a sale this weekend. It was $10 off. It was only $30. So I expect another sale to be like that. So if it's $30, you should definitely check it out. There's some cool cameos. Nathan Drake is mentioned, which is cool. Like, they don't say like he doesn't exist, And it's cool how they do it. It's in the future after Uncharted 4. Like, there were some very cool moments. I was very happy with it. Like I said, like it was the set pieces were great. With the train sequence where I can jump off, go on the train, drive up, and then to the ending boss battle, and just all these little. It was fantastic. I can't stop saying fantastic.
I don't know why. See, whenever Pete says like you can do this, and it's an Uncharted game, it means that there's a certain spot in that set piece where you have to do that. It's not an option where you get to choose back and forth. You jump to a car, and then there's a set piece where you're driving in the car, fighting enemies, and then you jump back to the train because it's scripted that you must jump back onto the train.
Well, there's certain points you have to do that, but you can freely go.
I don't know if you can freely do it. I don't know if you even tried to freely do it.
I did, Nick.
I don't know about that. I'm not too sure because I know your gameplay style because of the way that you describe everything to me, and then I go play the game, and I'm like, this is not a can do this. This is a must do this at this specific point.
I am debating on platinuming it as well, Nick.
Pete, there's no debate on whether you're going to platinum it or not. I mean, what is it, like fucking 6 hours? There's no reason for you not to platinum it.
Completionist is 18 hours.
Oh, okay. All right. So play it 3 times and then you'll platinum it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like play it on hard mode, play it on normal, play it on extremely hard
crushing.
mode.
Fallout, so
I started going through my crushing achievement.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Crushing is
Sounds good.
It's very good. I'm very, very happy with it. Plain and simple. And
Okay.
I have, like I said, I have Batman episode 2, and I was like, you know what? That can
You didn't
wait.
touch Batman episode 2 yet?
I have not touched Batman episode 2.
Surprising.
Why?
Because you're a fan.
No, I was enjoying my Uncharted, and I was enjoying my Destiny 2.
I highly doubt how much you were enjoying Destiny.
You know what? I am still playing.
I feel like you're playing it just out of spite. You're not really
when we
enjoying
had
it.
the poll, I was not the one that said, will Pete give up on Destiny?
I didn't say that.
Because I won't. Because I'm going to platinum Destiny. Thank you guys for watching Tuesday's episode of Improv Gaming. Remember, Monday through Friday, casual conversations, Improv Gaming, all that good shit, all right here. So make sure you subscribe, like the channel, comment, let us know what you think of Uncharted, or if you're excited. Did I make you excited, or did you just listen to Nick just banter me all the time? You know my excitement, guys. You know why I love this shit.
Yeah, but then you play the game like I have, and I'm just like, okay.
Nick's the realist.
Definitely
I'm the
oversold the shit out of this
He's
game.
the fanboy
It's great.
every game.
It's
and
great.
You're,
It's great. As always, game on.